oh, outside gaming style. Hey, sexy Conrab. Oh, outside gaming style. Welcome, everybody. We're back with another episode. Crazy gaming news this week. Crazy gaming news every week. I'm your host with the most, Noah Napcakes. With me, we've got Cloud, Conrab, and Alex. Hi. Y'all talk about your weeks first. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go first.
I'm surprised you're here. I thought you'd be busy in Armored Core land.
Well,
Oh yeah.
they let me kind of take a day off. And by day off, I mean they let me take an hour off so I can record this podcast.
We gotta go fast.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm eating my dinner. I haven't eaten yet.
This guy.
This week, played Armored Core, did some musical stuff, did some crazy stuff.
You want to talk about that? The musical stuff?
Not really.
All right.
I've been doing more than like making drum loops in Ableton.
No, he like did a live show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did a little
screamed.
concert. You did Screamo Weezer.
Yeah.
Then I did Armored Core, and Armored Core, and also I did Armored Core.
That's sick.
For the people
That's
at
been
home
my
that
week.
don't know what Armored Core is, what is Armored Core?
For the people at home that don't know what Armored Core is a legacy series from software that they have been making. You know, since before, hey, kids, since before fucking Dark Souls, guys,
Whoa.
they made games about robots.
I didn't know.
and-
Games before Dark Souls. I'm envisioning that. I'm just imagining
You
pixels.
mean like Evergrace?
Well, they made Evergrace. They
Like
did
Kingsfield?
they did Kingsfield. They
Like
did
Shadow Tower?
That's the one.
Forever Kingdom. They did Forever Kingdom.
You guys could
That's
be making
also
up
known
all
as
of
Evergrace,
these, and I
too.
wouldn't know.
Like another episode Century?
They did Metal Wolf Chaos. But anyways,
Pocky and Rocky. No, I
they
didn't do
they
Pocky.
No,
they
that's
be making
that's,
all that
that's
shit.
fucking. I know Pocky and Rocky. That's.
No, I was thinking of Cookies and Cream.
Oh shoot! What is Pocky and
From-
Rocky? You made me. That's SNK. There we go.
From Software.
That was nonsense.
They've been making
Yeah, it
Armored
is.
Core. It was their main money maker before Dark Souls. They used to make it on PS1, PS2, got Armored Core 3, PS2, PS3, Armored Core 4 Answer.
The PS Triple?
You can play
The
For
P-
Answer on your Xbox right now.
Yeah,
The
you can.
PS Triple?
But on the PS Triple, now they got 5, and 5 was a little disappointing, but now we got 6. And 6, I just gotta say, 6 is a video game.
Got you screaming for your life?
That's a video game that I think everybody should play, to be honest. I think that's a fucking amazing game. And I honestly don't even know what to say about it, other than it's Armored Core.
Could you be like the armored crewner if you so desired?
Yeah, actually. Oh yeah, I should probably mention.
Talk about the emblems.
I got suspended on Twitter as well.
Oh fuck,
for
you got.
telling it. Yeah.
Really?
so
I didn't know this.
If everybody who had the previous @ for me, I got suspended. You'll find it at the end of the episode.
New @ in the description.
Mhm.
Maybe.
I told
Did we fix that yet?
I
On the
told
other
her-
episodes?
yeah, we did.
Okay.
or no, not on the other ones, but
I'm not
It doesn't
going
matter.
back. You do it
no, that's
yourself.
fine.
I'll
Just do it on
probably
the new
do-
ones.
I'll probably do it.
But yeah, I told a Netflix executive to walk the plank, essentially.
Ah,
like in-
relevant.
Like that
That's
one
relevant.
Mm-hmm. Well,
No,
that was why I
there's
said
actually
that.
there's actually like multiple like pirate shows on on
One Piece.
Netflix right now.
Where are the other ones?
one?
There's like one called like something Black Flag, and another one that's also called something Black Flag.
Are you
That's
talking
like-
about the gay pirate one from like last year?
Maybe,
The Taika Waititi one? Yeah, that one.
maybe. Oh, he did that. Well, was an eye cast in it.
We
dude.
should put him in a contraption.
This isn't his heart. He's been corrupted by Americans.
Our flag means death. I hear that show's good. I don't know. I've only heard good things about What We Do in the Shadows. I know he's like kind of cringe, but I
It's,
don't know.
there's peak. There's beloved to my culture.
Yeah.
I like season 1 of that show.
So,
haven't seen
the
the rest of
movie's really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wanted to
it's
check it
amazing,
out.
man.
He-
To be fair.
I'm sure Our Flag Means Death is good. Like Taika Waititi's easy to make fun of, but like I've heard nothing but good things about his shows, so I don't know. Anyways, we got sidetracked. I'm gonna be real. I still don't fully get what Armored Core's gameplay is. You just make mechs and fight things.
You
And
got
then discover
weapons.
Secrets.
You got robot, and you got guns.
Noah, do you know Gundam Versus?
No, we
doesn't.
went over this one time. I thought it
Wait,
was a
wait,
fighting
do
game.
you know Damon X Machina?
I don't think you know.
Barely.
Next
No, no. Okay, the reason I asked if Noah knows Gundam Versus is because you were standing behind me and Nep when we were playing it. You were like standing behind us.
Yeah, that's the Gundam fighting game, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
it's-
imagine that, right?
Yeah.
It is a 3D arena fighter, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3D arena fighter. Imagine you build that mech, right? Imagine you go through a level, and imagine you kill a bunch of things.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
video game.
You have a cool sword.
Like Mario, you know?
Like-
No, that doesn't sound like
That's-
Mario.
You also
Not-
can bounce on Goombas, and you can throw Koopa shells and
Hoopa! Like that.
Koopas. Yeah, and you can collect coins and stuff.
Mario?
No, in Armored Core.
Oh,
You did it in Dark Souls as well.
this is true.
But anyways,
do
I'd
anything
like
else
to
this week?
pass
Okay.
the week off to let's hear it from Conrad.
Well, if you're a close personal friend of mine, you would know that I may have disappeared for like 3 days.
What?
Yeah, that's true. He did. I forgot.
I literally disappeared for 3 days. We might have watched Air during that 3-day period because it was during the day. But no, I was going to bed at like 9 p.m. every day.
Holy shit.
But that happened because it was like on Friday or something. I got so fucking high. I was out of this world. And
Wait, did you get high while we were watching Air?
no, this was like
Immediately-
either before or after. I don't remember.
This had to have been immediately after. We watched Air at like 2 p.m. to like 6 p.m.
No, it was like a different day.
Oh, that was Friday. Sorry, I thought you got high
Okay.
on Friday.
No, I don't remember. That's like how much of a blur those 3 days
I
were.
think no. Wait, you mentioned you got high on like Saturday or something.
Okay. Yeah, it's still I disappeared for like 3 days.
Mhm.
I'm getting sidetracked, but when I was really high, I didn't play any video games. But I watched the first 2 episodes of Madoka Magica.
Of course.
I've already seen the show, of course, but
Mhm.
I that's how you know I was like obliterated because I was like I should watch Madoka Magica, a show I haven't thought about since middle school.
And the show I don't like.
And I came away from it being like holy shit, this show is incredible.
Because it is. It's true.
It's pretty good. I like it.
And
think-
like I was just like I was blessing Shaft for my life. I was like, this is such a beautiful show, and this pacing is immaculate, and these character designs, it's beautiful.
it's a really well made. It's like very pretty.
Yeah. And like I'm amazed that like I missed all of this when I first watched it. I was like, oh, this is all normal.
Yeah. Watching more anime, I've noticed, like, I've been rewatching some anime, and it's like, oh, this looks like shit. How did I think this looked normal in, like, 2012? Or, like, it'll be beautiful. I'll be like, how did I think this looked normal in 2012 when this is, like, beautifully animated? Once you
Like-
watch more anime, you start noticing what's good and what's bad.
like in all the mundane scenes in Madoka, like the set dressing is immaculate.
Yeah, it's
like-
Shaft, baby.
Shaft, it's like I was like, oh, this is all normal. Like the bathroom with no descript entities other than a sink and infinite mirrors,
Mhm.
or the classrooms, which are all just glass boxes with weird fucked up desks in them.
Mhm.
You had the moment where you realize not all anime looks like this.
Not
Yeah,
all anime food
because-
looks good. Sometimes it looks bad.
Because I think I watched it
True.
around the time I was like first getting into anime, when I was like watching Gurren Lagann and Lucky Star.
Hey, those are 2 of my first anime, too. Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa!
I grew up
Actually-
in Shonen Meathead.
Yeah, rewatching Lucky Star was weird because I was like, did it look this good when I watched it in fucking 9th grade? Why? This looks it's so fucking well animated. KyoAni is like beautiful.
Yeah, it's like you don't appreciate it until you've like waded through everything else, you know.
And you waded through shit. Yeah.
But no, other than that, I think I played Pizza Tower and got like 1 P rank.
I did see you playing Pizza Tower while I was at work.
Yeah, I was like I want to do something with my hands, and it's like it's like stimming. He's like, I didn't want to play Baldur's Gate, but it's like there's no like dexterity. Yeah, there's no like precise inputs in that game, and I was like, I want to play something that makes me feel something, you know. So I just played the same level over and over again for like 4 hours straight and got P rank. Other than that, I don't even know what happened this week, bro.
Well,
Like,
that's why we're
I
here
went
to tell you.
I went to the thrift store and I was like, damn, picture frames got expensive. I'm not paying $4 for a novelty picture frame.
What, $4?
That's true.
That's not a bad deal. What? Or you say
Yeah, but it's
40?
like no 4, but still it's like a thrift store. I can get like dress shirts for $4.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And
What
I
like
did.
novelty picture frame was it?
There was one that was like rest in peace my baby angel. There
You
was
should have gotten that.
You should have gone there and put a picture of like Cobra from One Piece in it.
there was one with like
That's silly.
it was like all red and it just said friends at the top. And then there was another that was like our true love. But and I want
Rob
there was-
and all of those.
it was a good
Even the
selection.
Rest in Peace one.
I just couldn't like bring myself to spend $4 on each picture frame, you know? Like $2 I would have been like, yeah, whatever. But it's like I'm at a thrift store and I'd rather just buy clothes that I think look good than novelty picture frames for that price. Am I boring?
I thought you were.
Is this what it's like?
Yeah, this is what it's like. I'm sorry.
Are you done? Or like, keep going? No more tangents?
Like, do you think I have any more tangents in me?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Let's
Cloud,
find
you
one.
go.
So, new Baki Bash came out. Awesome, incredible, changed my life. Once
Oh yeah,
again.
that finishes to the end of part 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I haven't finished it yet, but that's like the best arc in the manga. So yeah.
I don't think it was good. I think Pickle was better.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I'll see. But yeah, no, I think the last part of part 3 is like where Pocky.
Like, it was really, really good, but like, I prefer Pickle because the jobbers get something to do during Pickle, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
That being said, during this arc, I did enjoy Ritsu, like, becoming the boxing champion of the world, like, as a bitch.
That's one of my favorite parts of Baki.
Like, he got bored, and, like, it was, like, he got, like, a prosthetic leg, and he was like, what if I become the boxing champion by only using Kung Fu? Like, only using my hands, and he did it. Like, in the background of Baki versus Yujiro.
Yeah, it's
Rad
really
as
It was
funny.
really funny. Yeah, so it was good. You know, changed my life once again. Like, gave me to work out for like a month until I injure myself and stop.
Sick.
As goes the cycle. Aside from that, still like, you know, tuning away at Baldur's Gate 3. I'm at 100 hours, nearly done, but you know, big game.
I will say I did not touch Baldur's Gate this week.
I can't wait to be done with it, just cause like, God, it's so big. It's like so much, and I want to like be free of it, you know.
True.
It's gonna be a minute until I come back to it. just
Yeah.
because of how
Oh,
big it is.
you don't even finish that. Aside from that, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited for the Shibuya arc in JJK to be animated. It's gonna be good. Watching it week to week. Seeing Gojo again. He's behind me somewhere.
What
Yeah,
do you mean
right.
again?
Yeah.
He was in the last 5 episodes.
Yeah, but you know, I've been reading the manga, so
Oh, okay. It's nice to see
Hey.
Itatori again. I watched the episode today. I'm like, this bugger hasn't been animated since 2021. It's been a hot minute.
hey, you know, watch out for Fraud Kuna. That's all I gotta say.
It's not gonna do
Check
much
out the,
for
check out
us.
the current manga chapters. That guy's a fucking bitch.
Pretty funny stuff.
Yeah, let's go head off Noah.
So at the beginning of the podcast last week, I thought I beat Tears of the Kingdom. No, there was another phase, but it was mainly just like we speculated. like celebratory. It wasn't hard at all. It was like it's the big fight in the air at the end. I won't spoil what exactly happens, but holy shit, it was pretty fucking kino. I beat that game. Definitely my favorite game of the year so far. I doubt anything will pass it. I know I'm soy Nintendo boy. I love Zelda, Mario, whatever. I put almost 160, 170 hours in that game. I just couldn't stop playing it for like a few days straight near the end. I just had fun exploring everything, exploring the depths, exploring the skies. Overall, great game. Loved the ending. Made me tear up. I haven't like felt like a sense of closure of finishing something like that in a while, so it was nice. I felt more like I had a better feeling in my heart finishing that than I did Final Fantasy 14, which took me way longer, but that's either here nor there. Since then, I really haven't been doing anything besides just watching some anime and catching up on some stuff that I was taking a break from. I watched some Baki, as you were talking about. Still haven't finished it. And then earlier today, I started watching the live-action One Piece, but me and Cloud can talk about that a little later because he started as well. I'm not sure what I want my next game to be. I still am going to read Tsukihime Remake, so that'll take a while because that's
a book.
Yeah, it's a book. I think I'm going to play Xenoblade Chronicles Torna and then
X?
3.
Oh.
No, I don't have a way to play X. I don't have a Wii U. I'm sorry.
We gotta bring back the Wii U.
So when's Gears?
I sold my Wii U to pay for my Switch because my friend wanted to play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Fun fact.
When's Gears?
Xenogears? When they port it to the Switch or something. I don't know.
They will.
Yeah, they will.
They will.
Xeno makes $1 billion now. They got
That's the most soy response I've ever heard in my entire life.
what? I don't. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
What the
I don't know how to play Xenogears like conveniently right now. It's on the PS1, right? I guess emulate it.
What is that?
I just found this on my desk.
Armored Core 3?
That's half of
Yeah.
Armored Core 6.
I think I got Armored Core 2 around here too.
That's a third of Armored Core 6.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
For the
I just
record,
looked-
I tweet about this occasionally. I didn't know Armored Core and Front Mission were different video game franchises till like last year. I thought they were both just army games. I don't know. I don't think I knew people played Armored Core till.
Do you know what genre Front Mission is?
It's Fire Emblem with tanks. No, that's Advanced Wars.
Close to-
Oh, you're close. You were
You're
so close until
You're
you said
fucking
tanks.
close.
With mechs.
Yes.
Okay, Fire
you were
Emblem with
so close.
Fire Emblem with tank-like mechs. They're not like space mechs. They're on-ground mechs.
They're both.
Oh, both. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
Anyways,
too much into Front Mission.
Let's talk about gaming news. Starfield came out. Not a big
No, I
Bethesda-
haven't.
Well, I've seen gameplay. What do you mean it's not out?
Not out yet.
The embargo dropped. I lifted, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about
if it was
this.
out, if it was out, I would be gone, like Alex would be.
Yeah, I'm actually
Because
not here.
I don't give a shit about that soy, new male Armored Core bullshit. I'm here for Star fucking Field, baby. That's right.
This isn't me. This is Michael Sarah. And the...
Was Starfield the game that had a Star Fox crossover, or was that a different
No,
one?
that's Starlink.
Starlink and Starfield. Okay, I thought those were
I
the same
played this
game.
last
I was
week. I
genuinely
played this
really
last
confused
week.
when people are talking about Starfield this week because I'm like, that came out.
Starfield, listen to me, is Skyrim, but sci-fi.
That's
Okay?
Yes,
It's like NASA
You
Punk.
understand?
but Fallout is Skyrim, but sci-fi.
No. That's Skyrim, but post-apocalyptic.
Still sci-fi.
Yes.
Not
Well,
really. Because it's,
it's
like
like-
50s. It's 50s punk.
Yeah, it's 50s punk.
That doesn't count as sci-fi.
No.
No.
It's called Adam Punk.
yeah,
there's-
punk.
There's no like real technology.
But there's like What? There's robots and fucking.
Yeah, but that's still like
That's
still like,
like-
punk. They're like Adam punk.
that's the punk
But
part.
we have robots.
Is Bioshock
Yeah, we have
not
robots.
sci-fi?
No.
But there's robots.
That's underwater punk.
I think Noah's descriptor of what sci-fi is if there's robots or not.
I just assumed if there's technology we don't have, it's sci-fi.
We have robots.
But we don't have Rapture or
we have exoskeletons.
we don't have the robots in Fallout. We don't have the little waste.
Yeah, we do.
What?
Yeah, we
don't.
do.
We don't. What?
We have drones.
No,
Googling.
what's this? What's this?
Google
Noah.
What's this?
Fallout robots.
We
What's
have-
this?
we have-
Not
Alright,
move a
Shut up!
fucking
Shut up! I'm
finger
googling
around.
Fallout robot. Shut up! We do not have
We have-
cool robots on wheels. We do not have cool robots on wheels that look
We
like
have Mars rovers.
Google
think-
Obama. Google drones.
Our robots aren't this robot-y.
Google Nixon, Google Watergate.
I'm sending an image of a robot with a
robots.
smiley face on it. We do not have this.
What? You're sending a picture of Yes Man?
What? Is this?
That's
Oh,
just
but
a robot.
That's yes, man.
That's a Noah. We
We have those in
man.
Walmart.
We have those in fucking. They bring you sushi.
Robot
they bring you
real
sushi.
world. Yeah, but they don't talk
Oh.
to us.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
What?
No, what? There's a robot like that at Christchurch Airport.
No, there's a robot like that in every Asian restaurant. They have the little robot.
Yeah, I
that
know
comes
the
around.
sushi, but you can't talk to the little sushi robot.
You
It
can
just
t-
plays
you
music
can
and
talk
brings
to
you
the
water.
one. You can talk to the one in Christchurch Airport. Every time I go traveling, I walk past that fucker and I hate him.
I know we
We
have
have-
the robots that people kick and record, but like,
Listen, imagine how easy it would be to just put Chat GPT on one that was in a text to speech.
That's what the one in Christchurch does.
I'm
Actually,
sorry,
what?
Googling real life robot. I just found a YouTube video called "Real Life Giant Robot on a Rampage," and I'm like scared to click it. This might be real.
That's
Noah.
a cosplay.
We've had robots for like 70 years.
Yeah, but they're not like Fallout robots.
I don't know what you're trying to.
What? No, wait. Hold on. What is? No. Can you describe?
you
Wait,
trying to-
Noah. Okay, I have another question. Would you consider Magipunk to be sci-fi because the robots are made out of magic?
No, those are
Like-
golems.
like Final Fantasy like 9. Or I guess it would be closer to well, what would you call like Magitech from like Final Fantasy 6? I'd say that's sci-fi. I'd say Final Fantasy 6 is sci-fi. No,
It's
am
not.
I wrong? Do I just not know
No,
what genres mean?
Seven-
Okay, never mind.
7 and 8 would be, but not 6.
What?
yeah, they're like sci-fi elements, but it's not really sci-fi.
Yeah, more- Like
It's more science
steampunk
fantasy.
adjacent. Yeah, science adventure.
That's not real.
Science
So I'm
fantasy.
excited for Starfield. Alex will not be playing it, but I will be.
I think I'd play
Uh,
Skyrim before I'd play that game.
Well,
Well, like you
Most
can do
people
whatever you
have.
want, man. You
Yeah,
can do whatever you
I've
want.
only played like a few hours of Skyrim. I played like
I've played probably like 1,000 hours of Skyrim on multiple
Well,
platforms.
Well, speaking of the Elder Scrolls series,
they started Skyrim 2, baby. It's in development. Let's go.
they said it was in development in 2018.
5 years ago.
They said it was in development 5 years ago.
Well, they announced it 5 years ago. They didn't.
Yeah,
it was
true.
in pre-production
They
for
Yeah,
5
pre-produ-
years.
It took them 5 years to start developing this game.
I know it's because of Starfield, but like, why the fuck did you develop it? What, like, why'd you even announce it?
Because they wanted like the
Stocks
brand
go up,
to-
baby.
they
Here, I'm
wanted
checking my
like
phone
people
right
talking
now.
about the brand. They want people
Stocks
to be
went
like,
up.
I love Todd Howard. He is so scrunkly.
He is though. Like, let's be real, he is.
And like Starfield
get it.
doesn't further the Elder Scrolls brand.
It doesn't. Or the Fallout brand, but that's
No,
that,
I
might
still
be,
don't-
That might
I'll
be
be
in the
honest.
toilet.
I still don't know anything about Starfield. I saw that one clip of the guy shooting the guy in the head.
Looks cool. Looks
Ooh,
good.
Looks like a video game. I
Might be
hear
my
that
game of the year.
Bethesda's back, baby, making
Hey,
Skyrim
hey,
again.
they've never left.
Well, they kind of did leave to work on nothing for.
Didn't they
When
make
did
those
Fallout
Doom
4 come out?
games?
2015? 16? I was in high school. It was 15 or 14.
That's still like 7 years.
Yeah. But they made that even more that everyone loves.
Everyone hates that MMO.
What, Elder Scrolls Online or Fallout?
No, that
76?
was
Fallout
like
76.
Yeah, the Elder Scrolls was like 5.
Wait, okay, I was doing a joke. Fallout 76 is actually an MMO.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
It's like a pseudo MMO.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought it was just like a multiplayer online game. I didn't. Oh, I guess that's half
Well,
of
it-
MMO.
Yeah, it's a it's a mo
So
multiplayer
yeah.
online.
You understand, Noah?
Alex is just sending me images of robots, so that are like real, real life
PlayStation Plus
robots.
prices. So PlayStation Plus prices are rising to fucked degrees.
I
like
don't care. I don't.
crazy degrees.
I used PS
Alex,
Plus once for 1 month, and I was like, "This isn't worth it. I don't care about these."
Alex
games.
is sweating.
Well, the thing is, you also it's what you need to play online on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You need it to play online and shit.
yeah. That does suck.
Because
Never
Xbox
mind.
Live-
That's
Xbox
awful.
Live
Oh, I
started that
I
trend.
legitimately thought. I always think that PS Plus is literally just those free games.
No, they got like PS Plus Plus now.
Crazy corporate grade. Like I saw like one package for a year was like $160.
Well, this is why like PC gaming is PC Master Race. PC gamers unite. Also, Xbox isn't that bad of a deal because Game Pass is actually a good deal.
Well, weren't they increasing the price for that too?
Well, you can play. No, not really.
Not really. Even
But
if
also,
they
you can
did,
play Starfield
it's-
day one with the
Yeah,
Game
even
Pass.
if they did, it's still a much better deal because the Xbox like
It's like day one exclusive.
game
like
library is crazy.
It's like you're gonna be able to play $70 games day one, like Persona 3 remake.
It's like legitimately like a good deal. If you have an Xbox, you might as well.
eating.
It's just a shit ton of games you can just play for free.
Yeah,
Well, not for free, but for like $20 a month.
it's
you know?
it's for the same subscription that you'd be using to pay for
like
online
Call of Duty
anyway.
Online, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know what PlayStation's doing. It's crazy, it's scary.
I
I'm
don't
not touched by PS5 since 16.
Yeah, I don't know
Sorry,
what they're
16.
doing. Like they're getting like negative competitive advantage right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really are. It's Sony. I don't know. Jim Ryan's an idiot. Fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
It's like they need some like value other than Final Fantasy is a timed exclusive on it.
Yeah, I forget it is a timed exclusive.
Do they not?
Well,
have
they'll
Final
have
Fantasy?
more when Rebirth. It's the same deal.
Yeah, that's literally like what people are buying PS5s for.
That's
There's
what I'm
no
all for.
Oh,
no
sorry.
other
My brain
reason.
thought we were still on Xbox One. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, we're talking
Yeah,
about how
I know.
Sony's
That's
stupid
why I
as
haven't
fuck.
played 16 yet because it's not on my gaming PC. I'll play it when it's there.
Or Nintendo Switch.
I'm not. I don't trust Final Fantasy 16 to run on the Nintendo Switch.
Okay, but
What
what
if
if
they
it
put
did?
it out?
What if
I-
is Devil May Cry 5 on Switch yet?
That's a good question. You know, as much as I'm like a soy Nintendo gamer, if it's multi-platform, I'll get it for PC because it will run better. My PC is very nice. It's a streaming gaming PC. So
You're a streamer gamer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but bro just said I'll play Xenogears when it's on Switch.
you should link it to me on Steam or Steam. I don't fucking care. I don't know.
It's not on Steam.
Yeah, it's not.
You can play Chrono Cross.
I could play Chrono Cross. I'd rather replay fucking Trigger first.
Chrono Trigger?
So who's drinking the Tales of Symphonia wine?
I saw that was
Is that real?
announced. That's funny. I've never played that game,
Oh.
but I've heard good things.
Yeah, this is like I've noticed this is a tradition every time like a game anniversary or something gets old enough in Japan to drink, they just make an alcohol for it.
Idolmaster, they made whiskey for its 15th year, not 20th though. So
Ooh,
that's
underage
that's kind of
drinking.
sus.
yeah, I got my Idolmaster
Ooh.
whiskey still with me. I can take a sip of it.
You can
Ooh.
underage drink with the girls.
I think it's funny that the
No.
Idolmaster whiskey is a Scotch,
Why?
and not like a Japanese whiskey. I don't know.
Because Scotch is made in Scotland.
Did you know that, Noah?
I don't think I knew that. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
It's called
now
Scotch.
Hey, now you do. Now you do.
Well, it's kind of like how champagne is made in Champagne, France.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Champagne's insane. It's literally wine they made in Champagne, France. Which I want to know if you make wine outside of France, but then you import the carbon from Champagne and carbonate the wine with the French carbon, does that become champagne?
It's called what? What are you talking about?
He's talking about carbon dioxide.
Yeah, if you take the carbon from France and
There,
carbon, use
there,
that
there
to
are,
carbonate
you're
non-French
missing
wine.
two. You're missing two oxygens there, buddy.
You would also need. I feel like you'd use French grapes at the very least.
You have
Well,
to use yeah.
well, that's still like it's still not. You're not allowed in Europe. You're not allowed to call that champagne.
yeah, like how they call it prosecco,
Yeah.
which is just the same thing as champagne, or we'll just call it sparkling wine.
Yeah.
Or bubbly.
It's literally just the name.
Or in
It's-
Spain, they'll call it cava.
Or in
You-
I don't know what's going with that one. I was gonna say, or in blank country they call it cop.
Or in my house they call it juice.
They call it juice. Sure. No, Mario. What happened?
I opened the direct and then I saw the world map and I was like, this isn't the Super Mario world map. I don't care. And then I just closed the tab. I'm sure that game will be fun. I'm a little disappointed. This is such a stupid complaint, but like, and I get it because Super Mario Bros. 3 did it too. Is like each world is its own distinct theme, but it's just like it's always a winter level, always a desert, always.
It's like kind of different in this one.
Yeah, they are different, and so I'm being optimistic. I didn't look a good deal at it. But
yeah,
like,
because you were like, I don't want world spoilers, even though you're saying they're all the same.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want world spoilers. So I'm hoping I'm wrong about this, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like, it's for a while. It's better about it now, but it was just the grassland, the desert, the ice, water, and I'm just like, that's why I like World's my favorite, because it's like World's like Dinosaur Island, Donut Plains, Vanilla. They just made funny names for just places. And hopefully,
Land. Come town.
Long land.
We can't talk
Alabasta.
about them.
I'm being a little bit of a hater there, but I'm super excited for that. I saw that there's a badge.
Denmark.
They talked about a ton of stuff in that direct.
I kind of just want to play that game more raw, but the badge system seems cool. Just like upgrades you get to pick before the level. That's fun. Sad Yoshi's baby mode though. I want to play as Yoshi normally, but whatever.
Well, it's fine because it's like they wanted like you to be able to have a full 4-person game of like baby mode, so that's why they add the 4 Yoshis and Nabbit. And then every other character is the same as Mario.
With adult mode, real man mode.
I want to play as Yoshi and not be baby mode. I love Yoshi.
I think we need to give Yoshi a break. His back probably
But
hurts.
then like you can't do that with Yoshi because he's got the tongue and he's got the flutter jump, which is like that's baby mode. Sorry.
Whatever. They could have still made him get hurt by
Mario.
enemies.
That's true, but Yoshi doesn't get hurt by enemies in the real game. He runs around.
He gets hurt by enemies in 64 DS. Whatever.
That's not Yoshi. That's Mario in a suit.
No, that's Yoshi. No, it's not. Fuck you. That's the reverse. That's Yoshi.
It's Mario in a suit.
It's Yoshi wearing a Mario hat. What are you talking about?
This isn't 3D. 3D Yoshi isn't 2D Yoshi. They're two different guys.
Just like how 3D Mario is.
Have you looked at Mario 64 Yoshi and have you looked at Mario 64 DS Yoshi? They're two completely different guys.
Yeah, I know they're completely different guys. Whatever. Shut up. This conversation's stupid. I'm excited. I'm glad they made all of them elephants instead of giving them all unique animals, because that was a theory they might.
No,
have.
I know you don't want power-up spoilers, but they did show off 2 other power-ups other than the elephant.
Mario and Mirror Mario.
Drill Mario and Bubble Mario. This guy didn't watch the fucking direct.
I'm a fake Mario fan. I just don't want spoilers. I want to go in wrong.
I'm on a gaming podcast about gaming news, and I didn't watch the gaming news.
I legitimately thought this was
no, they showed off
podcast.
They showed off like the worlds and like they're pretty unique, not the most unique world themes, but it's like what can you do? A lot of the levels you can see the unique gimmicks for each level in a lot of the footage, and that's like good because that's what the new Super Mario games were good at. They're good at like unique and interesting level gimmicks, and it seems to be doing that very well in Wonder, especially with like the Wonder Flower stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then they showed off new enemies. I like a lot of them. I like the motherfucker who eats you. That's my favorite new enemy.
Here, I'm gonna watch this trailer.
You're gonna. It's 15 minutes. It's like
I'm gonna skim through it. Don't worry. I'll be reacting to this throughout the rest of the.
Yeah, that's not gonna be annoying. So happy birthday, Miku, I guess.
Yeah,
true.
16.
Happy birthday, Miku!
She's
Happy birthday!
She's like Miku.
Whoa.
Sorry, that's my friend. I gotta tell her happy birthday.
Do you think Germa 685 will like mention that?
It's 985.
Yeah, it's because he was born in 1985.
Was he not born in 19?
What is this baby Wiggler?
That's the Prince of the Flower Kingdom, Noah.
Oh. Why is he on your back?
Yeah, Alex just wanted to shout out
because
Miku,
he's the guy who does the badges.
She needs it. Happy birthday, Miku!
You know those things you were talking about, like the one that gives you a Mega Man X-Ball jump, and the one that gives you a grappling hook. He found the guy that eats you, Chad.
Chat,
Oh.
No, I'm like excited for Mario
I'm
Wonder. It
gonna
looks
cry.
like really good.
It really looks good.
Noah's like having a wholesome Chungus moment right now. He's
Because
like,
it's
oh
Miku's birthday.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got back on Mario because Noah's he's reacting.
I'm trying to move
live.
up it.
I like Mario, bro.
I
I
think
don't know why
Mario
you're
Wonder
such a hater.
is gonna be good. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna do
It's
all
like
that.
it's the most unique the series has been in like 20 years
It's like
or
Galaxy
something.
2,
But
I'd say. Odyssey.
We gotta
Not
say,
not 20 years, like 10 years.
Baldur's
Odyssey is
Gate 3
pretty good.
Baldur's Gate 3 patch.
Oh
is
yeah,
now
they
live.
did we? I think we forgot to talk about the fact that you can't remove party members on the podcast.
Yeah, because we didn't
Yep.
encounter that apart from the situation too.
The situation 2 is crazy. If you don't know about the situation 2, go figure it out.
But
Yeah, but like the patch just like fixes a lot of things, a lot of bugs.
And it like does a lot with Act 3, right?
apparently there's
Yeah.
a new
Act 3
Karlak
is-
scene.
Yeah,
if you choose
Act 3 is
her.
like kind of not
I think if you
finished.
choose her as a character, like as an origin character, you
Oh,
choose, like,
origin
Nicolog.
character stuff.
Uh,
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
bug fixes, which I saw coming because the game's a little buggy. Performance
Act 3
improvements,
is
which the
pretty
game
broken.
needs.
I'm not gonna lie. Act 3 is like pretty rough around the edges. There's a whole quest line that is unfinished. Clearly, there's a thing you like try to figure out who's putting bombs in these stuffed animals, and you figure it out. But there's no way to resolve that quest apart from wholesale killing everyone in the building, which doesn't seem finished for this game. So Act 3 definitely needs a lot of touching up down the track, which I'm glad they are doing.
I did see some of the UI tweaks look better. Looks better.
Did
These
you?
feel like
I didn't-
Metroidvania power-ups.
Alright, cool, Noah.
Yeah, they're cool. Like this game looks good.
Let's
Sorry,
see, the UI
There
UI
should be a
improvements.
Metroidvania.
Cool, Noah.
you
Cool.
should kill yourself.
Added a delete all but latest options for each campaign, so you can regain a little storage space.
Oh yeah, that makes
lot,
sense.
lot quality of life stuff.
Added item rarity filters to inventory. New icons for equipped items, which is big. That game did not have.
We just
that.
talk about how like Noah like spearheaded the talk about Mario, like even though he didn't watch the trailer and I had.
Yeah. Well, before we move on to our next news, can we do our new segment that I'm very excited about?
Are you trying to get Noah to name things?
Yeah,
And that's right, we're doing Noah name things.
Do we have a wheel?
I do. I have a wheel. I have a wheel.
We need a soundboard.
Alright.
All right.
Someone
Alright.
invest in a sound. I'll buy the soundboard.
Alex, Ableton, make a Noah name thing theme.
All right. I'll do it.
And I'll play the soundboard.
All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel, baby. Let's see what Noah has to name this week.
You guys are, like,
I'm still watching the Mario Direct.
And
You
it is 3 Linkin Park songs.
Okay, this is easy. In the end,
it.
Wake Me Up Inside.
That's
That's Evanescence.
But In the End's one, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah. That's one.
close enough.
In the end, is that just not the name of the song?
No.
It is.
Yeah, it is. You got it. That's a Linkin Park song,
the,
but Wake Me Up is by Evanescence.
in the end. Can I get a hint?
Whoa.
I'm blanking. I can't name a single.
Okay,
I don't think
you know Transformers, Michael Bay.
I've never seen any of those movies.
Okay, well, I feel so.
I
I
feel
can't
so
tell you, dear.
hard. I lost
Nope.
it.
That's also
No,
in the
no.
end.
Yeah, that's in the end. Noah, I've become so.
so hard. I've gone so far. That
Okay, okay.
Can you name the song?
No, I have no
It's-
idea.
it's
what
one
the
Can you
word.
name the album?
Alright,
that
alright.
And the end is off.
Why would I know any of this? I've never listened to Linkin Park.
Okay, because it's a meme band. Everyone knows Linkin Park.
I've never listened to them. Why would I
You
know?
I'm trying to think of a hint for the one song without giving it away
I can't
completely.
get a second or third one. I don't know this man.
What do you feel like about to get punched?
What?
Noah,
That's no.
Here. No, I
Here-
got a
here-
good one. Noah, do you know like what bugs do?
Yeah, they crawl. Is that one of them? Is one of them called crawl? Fly? Sting? Bite?
Well, what are they doing? In my, it's like these wounds they cannot heal. Fear is how I fall.
Yeah, these wounds.
In my skin,
cannot-
it's
in my skin.
It's in my skin.
I lost it all. No, every song I'm trying to sing in my head just goes into the end.
I think this bit.
Crawling in my one. That's it. In my skin.
Yep. Okay, that's
wounds
two.
I
That's
can't-
two.
You can
That's
get the
two.
last one. You can get the last one.
Okay.
This-
What's that
I
called?
think-
Crawling in my skin.
It's just called crawling, but yeah.
Yeah. That's not,
You
no,
can
I
get
can't
the
get the
last
last
one.
one. No,
You can. You can.
he-
You
I don't
You
can.
have to
I
give
don't
me a
think he's
hint.
ever-
I don't.
I
know.
literally don't. I don't think he's ever heard the song you're
What
trying to
does
get him to say.
what does horse tranquilizer make you feel?
Harambe.
You listen. You're not gonna get Noah to get the second most popular Linkin Park
Yeah,
song.
I don't know.
Noah, here, wait. What have you done? What have I done?
What? Game? Live? Go to college? What?
It's some what I've done, man. What I've done.
What I've
What have I
done?
done?
I've lost it all.
Okay,
In my shadow.
you know, like when they you go to the doctor and they put like
You name.
You gotta-
can
you gotta
name
get,
some
like,
Green Day
something
songs
removed.
instead.
or something, and they put like a little cream on you so you don't feel.
Numb.
This happens at
Numb. Is that one?
All
of them?
right. We
What
did
does
it.
numb
We did it.
sound?
We
Can you sing numb for me?
I've become so numb.
I can feel you.
I thought all
there.
three of these were the
Can
same song. I'll be
so-
real. That's
No.
why I can. Okay. Well. Yeah, I
Okay,
know
so
that song.
some-
Yeah.
I
okay.
think
All right.
that bit sucked.
Yeah. This bit's not good.
It might be better next week.
Well,
We have a wheel with like 50 things on it.
You could
Have you
probably
heard
try
it?
and keep them more gaming related, but fair enough.
I mean, like, I think that people should know Linkin Park, but then it just kind of gets embarrassing when you don't, like, you can't guess any ballparks because it's
I
like,
never. Why? You're
It-
like asking me.
That's why we're doing the bit, Conrad.
Well,
this
no.
is like me asking like you guys to name like 3 Precure anime.
because with the
I
fucking with the
Well, yeah, you could,
Ubisoft
but-
one, it's like he has other gaming things to name because he's like, is it Call of Duty?
Yeah, like good songs. I'm like, I was trying to
True,
name
okay.
like I was like, no,
Okay.
that's Green Day. No, that's I don't know anything about music. Like music is my lowest stat. Music.
That you got
my
stats, bro?
stats are gaming is here.
All right,
Anime
all right.
is like here.
Can you name a
Mangas.
game that the Volition Games make?
Oh yeah, I saw that came down today, and I was
But
like,
can you-
yeah, I don't
can
know
you-
any
can
of them. Saints Row, because people were posting things
Yep,
about Saints Row.
that's the one. That's the
big
one.
thing they did. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
that's
asked me
the one.
yesterday who made Saints Row, I would have said Rockstar.
Rockstar made GTA.
Yeah, I thought they got a monopoly. I thought they decided to make both.
Rockstar made a parody of their own game.
It happened before.
That would happen, to be fair, like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
but this
Volition is
fucking
being
sucks.
Shut down. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
for
fuck.
good.
Weren't they making like a new Saints Row or something?
Nobody
Yeah, they're
they
making
made
the same.
one.
Yeah, they made the Saints Row reboot.
Which is
I-
apparently like one of the worst things ever
I was
put
gonna
out.
say
too.
I didn't hear anyone talk about it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was like kind of excited for it when it first got announced. I was like, Saints Row's cool, and then came out to no fanfare, and apparently wasn't very good.
But yeah,
Now
wait,
they
what the
are,
fuck?
as of this morning, they are defunct. So
The
Tragic.
Fox Clan,
It's-
get on
it's
them.
crazy. Kind of like in a similar vein, there's like a shit ton, like announced like also this morning right before we recorded. Gearbox had a shit ton of layoffs.
Yeah, that was weird. Well, I don't really.
I don't know what's happening today, but nothing good. Nothing good.
Well, you see Gearbox make bad game Borderland, and
Claptrap.
what have they done in the last 2 years?
I-
Battleborn, baby.
That's
They did Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
was that What year
they
was
did
that?
Remnant 2.
Yeah,
Is that Gearbox?
I just
I
don't get
still
it.
about the Borderland gang.
Yeah, no, they make other games.
I thought they only did Battleborn until you guys told me otherwise.
That's sick. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Wait, what do you
I love
mean the
that.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 20th anniversary releases before 2? I missed. This game's
So,
never coming out. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
no,
Beyond
it's
Good
not.
and Evil 2 is never coming
Beyond
out.
Good and Evil 2 is the Duke Nukem Forever of never coming out.
Duke Nukem.
So yeah, there's
Duck Fuck 'em.
rumors of
Wait, it's a prequel too. What the fuck? Why is it called Beyond Good and
there's-
Evil 2?
there's rumor. Well, because it's the second game.
Second game.
Oh.
But there's rumors of a Beyond Good and Evil 20th anniversary edition because Ubisoft needs to put something out, I guess.
Yeah, it's for their quarterly earnings or whatever. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Mhm.
And they could just put out Beyond Good and Evil 2. You know.
No, they
It's
can't.
not done yet. Why
That,
would-
that game
It
isn't
was-
made. They didn't make that
we-
game.
They
They
made a
haven't even
cutscene for
they haven't
that
even
game.
started it.
Like,
But Beyond
Like,
Good
I-
and Evil 2 is interesting because that game was like rumored to have been announced like 10 years ago at this point.
like it's
seeing-
like Beyond Good and Evil 2. It's like that one time in like high school where it's like you're supposed to be doing a project for the entire year in the class, but you just say that you're working on it like at home and you didn't bring it in, and then you get to the end of the year and you have nothing done.
Beyond Good
And
and
you
Evil
still-
get to the
2
end of the
had
year.
a teaser in 2008.
You get to the end of the year and the teacher forgot that.
Yeah,
they
literally.
gave you this-
That's
gave you
what
this
happened to
assignment.
me. I literally
Yeah.
did nothing for an entire year in one of my high school classes.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then-
Which class was it?
It was like some
This already got a
What's
remaster in 2000.
it was like some honors thing.
but they have to put this out, I guess. It'll
Well,
probably
Leonine,
happen.
Maybe.
It'll probably happen. But
won't.
I think I put
Oh, you
that
gotta-
on there.
Why don't you
because
got case on your phone?
I thought it was
Raw dogging it.
incredibly interesting that this is a thing that's going to exist before they even care to mention Beyond Good and Evil 2 again.
Guys, Netflix announced a live action animated film of this.
Beyond Good and Evil?
Yeah.
When?
You just
What the
said
fuck
live
hasn't
action.
What the fuck has
Animated.
Netflix?
You just did live action animated film.
Apparently that's
the-
a genre. Live action animated
Well,
film
have
is
you
a
seen-
genre, and it's
Oh, like
it's Who
like
Framed
Roger
Roger
Rabbit.
Rabbit, Lord of the Rings, and Detective Pikachu.
like Looney Tunes back in action. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mary
Yeah,
Poppins.
like Space Jam too.
Space Jam
2 New Legacy starring LeBron James.
Yeah, and Michael B. Jordan.
I watched that film twice and
Explaining
like
the shit that made
a
Michael B.
weekend.
Jordan.
Why did you watch that movie twice? I like that movie.
I watched it
can't-
with someone. I think it might have been Alex, and it was like I need to show it to more people.
Yeah, no,
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
me.
funny. I think it's like funny it exists. It's not good, but I'm like, it's kind of like what is it's like a spectacle.
I need LeBron in more films.
He's really good at it. It's true.
Yeah, he's good at basketball.
I need to. I think I need to rewatch Space Jam 2. I'm kind of getting the itch for it now.
I think you need to like be shot.
Need to lay
Okay,
a
there's a link on this docket that just says what the
No,
fuck.
that's the Gearbox one.
Oh, ew, no, that's not good.
Are we already at One Piece live action impressions?
This is the defabled 40-minute podcast we've been dreaming of.
It's
Yeah, because we can't give the full impression. Cloud, did you finish One Piece?
I watched the first 3 episodes.
Oh, so I'm past.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, we're past you.
yeah.
I'm only on
give
3
your
and a
first
half.
fucking impressions. Give your first impressions.
It feels kind of awkward.
I really liked
There's
episode
like
1
there's
and
like
2.
a tinge of awkwardness. I liked it. There's like this tinge of awkwardness kind of throughout it. I can't help but notice.
I have mixed feelings about it. I really liked episodes 1 and 2, and 3 was goodish. I'm not gonna say it's like a masterpiece. It's not nearly as good as the manga or anime even.
I
The
hear people
awkwardness,
saying
I
like
think,
the
just
cast
comes-
is really good.
What is? Sorry.
I hear people saying like the cast is really good.
Oh yeah, the acting's like no issues really there.
I don't know how I feel about Magnu's approach from Zoro. He's not funny enough.
His lines are funny. He's just delivering them awkward. That's the problem. But it's not bad. I don't know. It's taking a while to get used to. The awkwardness, I think, just comes from the fact it's fucking live action One Piece. It's just like That's just such a huge hurdle. That's like impossible to climb over the awkwardness factor.
I feel like if they don't get thrill, it's gonna get worse when they get to the real freaks. Like
Well,
that
I
track.
mean, who even knows if this? We have no idea if this will get.
This shit's gonna like this shit's if they're gonna get another season, they're gonna end at Alabasta, and then
Oh,
they'll never
like
come
the
back.
Fork and Stub.
They'll never come back
Like the Fork and Stub.
because they won't. They're gonna be like, we're not gonna pay the showrunners for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I know all that situation surrounding creating Netflix shows is garbage, and I know it's. I'm just talking about this strictly as a show. Who knows? This probably won't get another season, but I'm enjoying it for what it is right now.
I think it
suspect
probably
It's
will.
going to get to Alabasta. It's going to go for Alabasta and end.
Maybe.
Because
Like the Fork and Stub.
this
That's
this
why-
is like the first Netflix anime thing that like is getting any good reception.
praise.
Any
Yeah.
good reception.
I mean, Witcher, I saw mostly positive things
The
for, but then
Witcher-
everyone said it's bad. So
The Witcher is a different case because that's based off the books.
yeah,
not the
okay.
games.
Adapting books makes more sense. Yeah, you're right. It's not like
Yeah.
And that's like why it turned into a shit show because they stopped
Because
adapting
you-
the books.
And Henry Cavill was like
was
they
like
weren't listening to
no.
him.
they were listening to a big boy.
Wait. What other live action Netflix shows have there been besides Cowboy Bebop and this? I know there was the live action like Bleach movie, but that was
That was Japanese.
yeah, that
Death
was
Note.
Japanese. Oh, yeah,
That was
Death Note.
starring the Bleach one was starring the Bleach one. I liked it because it was just a Kamen Rider Force reunion because Ichigo, Orihime, and Uryu were all the riders from Force.
That's
So
fun.
that was,
Yeah.
it was fun for that.
I gotta think about what Netflix did. They did. They're currently making Avatar.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna
yeah,
suck.
no,
That's
yeah.
gonna suck.
I was just curious what they made beforehand. Because I know they've done
What?
some, but like it's not like they made like 100 of these.
What the fuck?
Well, it's not that they specifically make like live action adaptations. It's like because a lot of these fall under the same thing. Like I guess Riverdale technically falls under that.
That wasn't Netflix, though. That was CW.
It became Netflix after a certain point.
Netflix owns a lot of
Yeah.
things. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they bought JoJo too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I actually
I do have one big complaint I need to address.
yes.
Buggy didn't use Buggy Ball.
He did it. That was bad. There's no Chocho either. Why'd they cut out Chocho?
He
Is
didn't
that
use
like-
Buggy Ball.
Is Buggy in like the first 2 or 3 episodes?
Yeah, the second episode's the Buggy arc. A lot of
It's
the changes with
already-
Buggy I like. I really
it
like
was
his
weird
Big
because
Top show.
Orange Town was entirely in a circus tent.
What?
Yeah, they don't show
Yeah.
off the town, which it just save money on sets. I get it. I don't mind that. I just would have liked a dog.
And then
there.
they have Arlong. They didn't have like one of Arlong boys like kidnap Buggy and take Buggy to Arlong.
No.
And then
They
Arlong's like,
just
"I'm gonna
can't
make
tie
you
him
my
up in
bitch,
Arlong's
Buggy."
tent. It's weird. They don't need.
Yeah. Did they have Arlong come to the circus?
Yeah, which at first I was like, so he's been working with Buggy, but I guess they just know each other, which would make sense. It's
The East Blue Pirates.
yeah, they're East Blue. I like some of the changes. I really like some of the Buggy changes. I think I don't like that they removed Usopp's kids at all. I think those are like some of the more important parts of his like character arc. But I do love
Like,
the
why
changes.
so childish?
Yeah, but I love the changes they make with Kaya's mansion and the Kuro Pirates. I think that's great. I was like, oh yeah, this is a perfect way to adapt it. Again, I still haven't finished the arc. I checked the runtime. The Seer Village arc is longer than the Baradi arc or the Arlong Park arc. What?
I'm kind of holding my horses on how I feel about this until I see Sanji.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I've heard
I saw that
Baradi's
one clip.
adaptation is better than Seer Villages, so we'll see.
But
Yeah,
like, I will say, I feel like out of the actors acting, I think Usopp's actor's doing the best job. He doesn't have that awkward tinge that the other three have.
Yeah, so as like a normal actor, sure, but he feels the least like the character. I don't feel Usopp when he's talking a lot of the times. I don't know.
I saw a lot of people like praising like Luffy.
Oh, Luffy's perfect. No issues
Yeah.
with Luffy.
Hey,
Luffy's perfect.
he, every time he says, "I'm gonna be king of the pirates," it's a little weird.
I think
Well, he's
I think it's
Brazilian.
just the accent.
No, I don't know. He's like,
Cloud, we're gonna
rewatch
rewatch this. We're gonna watch this once, and then we're
Okay.
gonna rewatch it with the Japanese dub, and we're gonna be
Yes.
kneeling. We're gonna be
Yes.
like, actually, this
Okay.
is the greatest adaptation of all time.
I have been switching to hear some lines.
I'm
not
just gonna
gonna
rewatch
lie.
it all subbed. I'll be a full weeaboo. I love that
But
cast.
the voice actors, they are doing the normal things with it though.
Yeah, I watched the trailer and it did sound. I couldn't even tell if it was. At first, I was like, "Is that even Luffy?" It is, but I'm just
It
like,
is, and I know Zoro's say you're doing his normal talking voice, not Zoro's voice.
so he's
Which
gonna sound more
is-
like Kijikata from Gintama, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
And same with Luffy.
interesting. Well, we'll
We'll get
overall,
back
it's
to
not
this.
garbage. It's
It's not terrible.
it has
it's-
some fucking good ass moments, like legitimately good moments.
Even though Kobe is kind of awesome. Like,
Yeah,
I like
all the added
they're
Kobe
making
stuff's good.
Like Kobe is the B plot, which is sick.
Yeah,
that
they're
makes
gassing
sense.
him up early on, which he kind of needed. It is kind of awkward in that series that he shows up, leaves, comes back, and leaves.
Cover stories.
And
Alright,
now-
so when we're on season 15 and we see live action Kobe on a CM pack.
Dude, when we
that
get to
happen.
when we get CGI island fruit in 2035,
Not happening.
that's not happening that soon. 2045.
Not happening. Period. Oda will be dead in the ground. He'll be shot by an angry One Piece fan after.
No one will be dead by then.
After Luffy is going to marry
Zoro.
Yeah, Luffy's gonna marry Zoro, and then a angry One Piece fan will break into his house and shoot him with a gun.
I'm pretty sure Oda's got like top level security. I feel like if Oda dies,
I think he's
half
just
of-
a guy.
No, I think they have like security on him.
You think there's a security guard outside his house?
that's
when
what they
he's,
hey,
like,
that's what they said in Inuyashiki. They're like the government keeps an eye on him to make sure he's fine.
that's like the Metalocalypse bit.
Yeah.
That's like saying they got the government watching it, Oda to make sure that the Japanese public is calm and complacent.
I feel like he's got a good security system in his house. Maybe it's self-funded. I feel like not the government, but whatever. I think he'll be fine.
He's the guy. I'm just saying,
We'll see.
Most
Yeah, well-
most mangaka are just guys.
Sure, but like celebrities have like security. Like he's not just a mangaka.
yeah, but his face isn't the selling point of One Piece.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, but
I feel like
Japan
Kishimoto
has
has
respects
security.
mangakas as authors pretty well. They don't like
yeah, of
replace
course they do,
mangaka.
but like I don't think that like
Like,
he's gonna spend. I don't think he's gonna spend his money, and I don't think that Jump is gonna spend money on like security for Oda.
That means Kishimoto definitely has to have security.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
People are waiting to jump him.
yeah,
I think
He
he-
can't go to the store.
No, I think Kishimoto just has like his assistants like trained.
Oda probably just
You
has
think-
like a security system and like I don't know.
And a
Do you
gun.
think, do you think
And a
do you think
gun.
Ano do you think Ano has like the same security?
I was about to
Ano's
mention
got
that
his
Tomino.
I think
Tomino
Ano
has
never
the-
leaves his house.
Tomino has the opposite of security, where he wants people to fight him. and kill
Tomino
him.
wants to die. He wants to get killed.
Tomino wants to be killed by a teenager. That's real. That's real.
Awesome.
He wants to be killed by a teenager who looks exactly like Camille. That's his wish.
His Kokoro wish.
His Kokoro wish.
His Kokoro wish.
Geezy did. Conrad, how was it?
Pizza's incredible.
I watched it too.
How was it?
I heard Noah watched it as
It's,
well. Actually,
I didn't
Did
like
he?
it as much as Conrab. I won't say I'm disappointed because I don't have too many frames of references for Kamen Rider, but I kind of had a hard time following it
For-
in some arcs.
For me, I think I think I'd place it a solid between build and fours.
That sounds
Oh,
very
that high. That high.
damn, that's high. Damn.
Yeah, I just think it does what it does very well, and I think I talked about this last week about how it just doesn't have all the it doesn't have as many of the trappings of Takahashi that
He got better then.
he of 01 and XA do. Like it doesn't drag at the end. It doesn't like
the ending's
ignore does not ignore like the main characters for the most like all the characters get like a sufficient spotlight.
It ignores Punk Jack.
Punk Jack's not like one of the main four.
He should have
Should
been.
He should have been.
It should have been
he
Colorado Punk Jack.
He still gets like screen time. It's like in X-Aid when they brought back Kiria, but like
I don't know what this means.
but Kiria was like supposed to be like a main guy before like he disappeared.
Are you done talking about X-Aid spoilers?
Yeah, so
Sure.
Dan Carota got like.
Stop it! I don't
anyways,
know anything about X-Aid. I don't want spoilers. Stop it.
I think Dan Carota was underutilized though. Also,
That's fair.
For real.
I haven't seen any of these, so my expectations. are different.
I think that throughout the entire series, like the characters had arcs and like they weren't like dropped at any point or like concluded prematurely. I feel like some of the arcs were a bit flaccid at the end, but like they had arcs throughout, you know.
Yeah, no,
And,
I
like-
see what you're saying. I especially love the last like 10 episodes. I was like popping off. I think it's just I again it's just I don't have that much friends of reference. I think it just didn't do much for me and just what I like personally from what I guess what I think I like personally from Kamen
Yeah,
Rider.
that's fair.
I think there's a I know you don't like Double as much because it's 2 stock standard, but I think I like that Monster of the Week approach a lot more. And I think I was just kind of like.
Here's my thing
It's
with
too much
Double.
of a- honestly, my problem with Geats is there's too much of a plot. I was like, ugh.
No, my
Fight more
my
monsters
thing with
of the week, please.
my thing with Double is that I think it does a lot of things like good, but I don't think it does any one thing particularly like outstandingly, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's the. I mean,
And,
I
like-
say this as it's technically my second favorite Kamen Rider because I like it more than Den-O and Revice.
No, but I'm saying like that's not an issue like as a standalone, but in like a series where there are all these other shows that do the things that Double does better.
It's
I feel
why
like it's
Double
hard-
is in the middle.
It's
Perfect.
hard. It's
My favorite so
it's
far.
hard to like. It's hard to appreciate like because it's like oh it has really good characters and but like Boars and
a
build
good
and
gimmick.
all of
Yeah.
these other shows have like it like I feel more real casts, more like fleshed out, or more funny casts on the other side of the spectrum.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
say double. One of my selling points for doubles that I've been missing from other Kamen Riders are the non-rider characters. Like I fucking love the like informants throughout this Windy City. I'm
Yeah.
like waiting for funny side characters like that. There's some in.
I will say, I feel like Double Sitting is definitely like the
Yeah.
standout of it compared to other riders.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
love.
Double is a
don't really
good-
have that fleshed out sitting like Double does.
Yeah,
I think
maybe
Double
that's
is
why
a
I'm
really
gonna like
good
double so much. I think I like the setting has like sold it for me. I think
The
settings are
setting
important for me in
and
series like this.
the first villain.
Aesthetic.
The first
And
villain
yeah,
is
yeah.
is my favorite part of Double,
Yeah.
and it's like after that I don't care about the villain. So
I like the first villain a lot. He's real. I assume you mean like I thought he would be the
Yeah.
main villain. I'll be honest, because he was set up so
no,
well.
he's the sickest part of that show in my opinion.
I
It's
think
like,
I think the family near the end is great. I don't know. I had
it's
no
fine.
problem.
I think it's fine.
I think the daughter like turn face or heel face turning.
Heel turn. Yeah.
Becoming helping him out near the end was really good. I was like holy shit, this is awesome. Holy shit, this is awesome. I loved it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm watching 01 next, which I'm mixed feelings of excitement for because I thought everyone loved it and now apparently it's not that good. But whatever.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
The
I-
movie is the ending is what I stress so much. Like when you watch the movie, it really completes it and it actually elevates it up a whole number grade.
That's what that's what Den-O's finale movie did for me. I finished Den-O and it was like a wet fart, and then I watched the sequel movie and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
But yeah, Geats has ended, and the day the last episode aired, they announced the B Cinema to be a prologue, like they have for every other series, and I like I said would happen last week,
Yeah.
and that's where we're getting the new Buffa form.
Buffa boys. Buff boy.
Same about Naruto being delayed.
Yeah, that's so fun. They were like they announced this a while back that we're getting
It was
4
like
new
they
episodes.
announced like a week ago.
No, they announced that we were getting 4 new episodes of Naruto like earlier this year, like last year I think. I
Oh,
remember
it was in March.
for like the 20th anniversary of the anime, they announced like we're doing animation, and then they made Road of Naruto,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, is this it? And they're like, no, 4 more episodes. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they announced the 4 episodes in March.
Okay, but it was always like, but they confirmed they were gonna do something more after Road of Naruto.
And I think they like showed off like footage for like a trailer for it?
No,
also
that's all from
recently?
Road of Naruto, that Twitter club boys strong. We don't know anything about officially announced about those 4 episodes. They were like, or we haven't had any footage. So that's why I was like excited. I'm like, what the fuck are these gonna even be? Apparently they're recaps. That's what a leak said. But now that they're getting delayed, I don't trust that leak. I thought it would just be like 4 episodes of them just like going on missions and like written by Kishimoto or something. I don't know.
Is it? And it's like a.
We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. It's just 4 episodes of Naruto. Original Naruto is what I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it original or Shippuden?
It was just announced as not original, so that's why I thought it would just be like Team 7 stuff, which I was excited for.
Yeah, I'm looking at the promo image, and it's like, yeah, it's Team 7.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck it. It's just weird that it's a delayed anime. Normally, when they get delayed, it's like announced a few like months. Yeah, no, this is literally like a week before we're supposed to drop. They're just delaying it. That's kind of rare. So, hope everything's fine at Pierre.
Well, they had a rogue element break into Kishimoto's studio, and his assistants had to fight them off, and they got gravely injured.
But Kishimoto escaped unharmed.
The Boruto Blue Vortex was too peak.
I just imagine like Kishimoto's assistants just like wearing like the Jonin outfit, the big vest, you know. As they just walk around.
Yeah.
Speaking of Naruto, Alex, you want to do a visual bit for us?
I can do a visual bit.
What's his visual bit? What?
What's he
I don't
doing?
know what this is. For the audience, Alex just got out of his chair.
What the?
Oh yeah, you bought him a Rock Lee figure.
Sorry, it's Alex's birthday soon, so I bought him a Rock Lee like PVC figure and a print of Rock Lee.
Yeah. Next week's episode will be the birthday cast.
It won't be.
What are we gonna
this
do
is
for
the
it?
Is Alex a big Rock Lee fan? Like Rock Lee's awesome.
I'm making them.
Okay.
Kakashi's my favorite Naruto character.
Yeah, you would.
But
say
I'm making a Rock Lee, so
Rock Lee's.
Alex is gonna open the 8th gate soon.
Did you guys know that
Watch
Rock Lee
out.
loses the fight against Gaara?
Oh, what?
That'd be Cloud.
We got it in the episode. That's not cool. That's not cool to bring up.
I'm no
You can find me at real_sharkbacks.
You'll find
you
me
can
at
find
malisander.com.
Yeah, add me on Discord. It's Gundam Seed Yaoi.
You can find me at
I can't read it.
Yesterday.
If I make
Gundam
a
Seed Destiny,
bad
it's just-
tweet, it wasn't me.
It's just Gundam Seed
I
Destiny.
never
That's
make
crazy.
bad tweets,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah,
impossible.
I had to catch it, you know.
Bye.